All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the final round of Group H here in the Raw Round Robin Tournament. Time to decide or determine who is going to be moving on to that final tournament. Is it going to be Goldberg or Bradshaw possibly? We're going to find out here today. Actually, it's not going to be Goldberg. Or at least it's a very far shot. Goldberg currently sitting at 0 points. 8 behind the two guys in the lead, or I'm sorry, with Booker T in the lead. Bradshaw tied for second with 4 points, so he can still make it. Bradshaw needs a pinfall victory to move into first place with or to tie Booker T, or a submission victory to give him the full, overall #1 spot. Whereas Goldberg would need Booker T to lose by disqualification, and then he would need to win by pinfall or submission to get that #1 spot. So, a bit of work for Goldberg and a bit of luck to get him in there, but it's probably not going to happen. Either way, let's continue this, or let's get into this matchup as these two have been beating the hell out of each other for almost a minute now as Bradshaw hits a nice fall-away slam there. And immediately into the camel clutch. That's going to be a rope break according to referee Nick Patrick. See what he does here. Irish whips him into the ropes. Big power slam there by Bradshaw. Goldberg looking a bit overwhelmed right now as he takes a clothesline there that drops him. And Bradshaw sitting in second place with 4 points. He wants to tie Booker or get up to Booker T's status right now. Good kick to the gut there, dropped Goldberg. Goldberg able to sweep the leg, get back to his feet. But Bradshaw grabs him once again. Irish whip reversed by Goldberg. And he misses the back elbow onto Bradshaw. Good clubbing blow there by Goldberg, puts Bradshaw on the ropes. Misses the shoulder tackle though. Trying to send him up and over. So he does here. Goldberg's got the head now, wrenching back on the neck. No, Bradshaw with a nice reversal there into the electric chair drop. Goldberg trying to do some strikes, but Goldberg ends up grabbing him, just double axe handle to the back, putting him down on the mat. Kick by Bradshaw, grabs Goldberg from behind. Oh, standing switch by Goldberg. Oh God, what a back elbow there by Bradshaw. Goes for that shoulder tackle, but he misses. So he grabs Goldberg from behind again. Belly to back slam. Nicely done. Now putting the boots to the big bald bastard. And an elbow drop to follow it up with. Both men back on their feet as Goldberg grabs. Bradshaw hits him with a nice clothesline there. Putting the big Texan down momentarily. Whips him, and then a power slam from Goldberg. These two are just throwing out him heavy hands. And big moves back and forth. I love it. Right hand there by Bradshaw and a chop, punch, chop, chop. Throwing everything he can. Goldberg getting out of the way of most of them, but not that clothesline that drops him down to the mat. Into the pin. That's going to be a rope break. Both men back on their feet. Irish whips into the ropes. Bradshaw misses the big boot, and Goldberg hits the turnbuckle. But gets out of it right away. More strikes here from Goldberg. Clothesline misses. These forearms are pretty much connecting. That clothesline hit him into the ropes, but the shoulder tackle missed. Goldberg now from behind lifts Bradshaw up into the knee breaker. We got some interference coming down. Who the hell's going to get between these two big guys? And why is it Lita? Lita down here going after, I believe, Bradshaw. Went to hit him with the twist of fate, but Goldberg broke it up. Dropkick to the knees of Goldberg, puts him down. Bradshaw going for the pin. Lita rolls out of the ring. I think she realizes that is not a good place to be. Goldberg gets a hold of Bradshaw, moves him towards the middle of the ropes. Irish whip. Into the spear. This could be it right here. Just a 1 from referee Nick Patrick off the Goldberg spear. Wow. I figured Bradshaw would be down for at least a 2, if not the 3. Goldberg now from behind. Picks Bradshaw up. Back suplex. Into the pin immediately. Nick Patrick right on top of it with a 1 and only a 1. Goldberg tells him to do it again. And not even a 1 count this time. Is referee Nick Patrick refusing to count. Started counting this time. Only a 1 once again. Gotta do a lot more to Bradshaw to keep him down, man. Dude is tough as nails. As he hits a backdrop there on Goldberg, but both men back on their feet now. Right hand by Bradshaw. He grabs Goldberg, and another big right hand drops Goldberg into the pin, but that's a rope break as his big bald head is underneath that bottom rope. Goldberg with a short arm clothesline once again, dropping the big Texan into the pin, and another rope break. Goldberg's got a hold of Bradshaw, throws him into the corner. Bradshaw jumps out of it right away, grabs Goldberg, big chop, puts him on the ropes. Bradshaw got planned here. Doesn't matter as Goldberg grabs him. Overhead belly-to-belly suplex. Just launching him. Now he's got Bradshaw up over his head, throws him down with the Gorilla Press Slam. Nicely done by Goldberg, showing off some of that incredible strength that he possesses. Now some big right hands, puts him in the corner, and another one drops him down. Goldberg's feeling it right now, you can tell. He gets behind Bradshaw once again. Oh, standing switch. Bradshaw picks him up. Back suplex by Bradshaw. Into the pin. Just a 1 count this time. He's going to try it again. And the results are the same. Just a 1 count. Bradshaw trying to get the crowd fired up behind him. Went for that clothesline from hell, but Goldberg just kicked the shit out of him. Goes for it again and nails a big clothesline. He thinks he's got it, but that's going to be a rope break. What Bradshaw does here is he's got Goldberg. Irish whips him into the opposite corner. Goldberg gets out of it. Bradshaw gets behind him, picks him up once again. Back suplex. We got some more interference coming down as Bradshaw goes for the pin. Shannon Moore making his way down here. He's going after Goldberg. Dude, what a German suplex by Shannon Moore. Just dropping Goldberg on the back of his head. Bradshaw going for the pin. Only a 1 count from Nick Patrick. Right hand by Goldberg. Shoulder tackle misses. Shannon Moore trying to get a hold of Goldberg. Finally does. Oh, Bradshaw broke it up though. Drop kick by Shannon Moore misses. Goldberg gets a hold of him. Oh, that one connected though. Connected right to the side of Goldberg's head, man. Big release German suplex by Bradshaw into Shannon Moore. And Shannon Moore breaks up the pinfall attempt. He wants a piece of Goldberg so badly. He ends up running out of the ring anyway. With just over 2 minutes remaining, Bradshaw goes for the pin and gets a rope break. Goldberg now back on his feet, kick to the gut. Grabs Bradshaw again. Short arm clothesline. Bradshaw down in the middle of the ring, but he's back on his feet right away. Getting out of the way of that elbow drop. Goldberg whipped into the corner once again. Patrick needs to move before he gets hurt. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is, the clothesline from hell. Just a 1 count as referee Nick Patrick refused to count. What is going on here? We got one. Those WCW alliances coming into play right here. Nick Patrick probably screwing over Bradshaw right here, not counting. Once again, we get one and only one. Gonna have to find this man or get rid of him or something. It's too much on the line for Nick Patrick to be pulling favorites. Goldberg does here from behind. No standing switch by Bradshaw. Back elbow by Goldberg. Ooh, misses the shoulder tackle. Bradshaw grabs him from behind, moves to the front. Big chop. Goldberg again going for that jumping shoulder tackle, but misses. Bradshaw just picks him up and slams him down.
Rope break.
Goes for the pin, but that's a rope break. Goldberg's got a hold of him from behind this time into the sleeper hold. Nicely. A good strategy there by Goldberg, trying to put him to sleep, but it just didn't work out. Now he's going for the pin after taunting. He gets one. Only one. Both men back on their feet. About 30 seconds remaining as Goldberg lifts Bradshaw up over his head and slams him down. Putting the boots to him, holds him by the head. Lifts him up by his neck, over the head again. Just choking the life out of him. Somehow Bradshaw's back on his feet, but only for a second as Goldberg clotheslines him down once again. Then back up, Goldberg up against the ropes. Goldberg grabs Bradshaw, picks him up, power bombs him down, and that's gonna just about do it. As we go to a time limit draw, no points awarded for either competitor, so they're both eliminated from that final tournament. As of right now, we go ahead and move on to our next matchup. We got Jacqueline taking on Booker T. Jacqueline sitting at 4 points. Booker T sitting at 8. So Jacqueline can get a submission victory and take first place, or beat Booker T to tie him in first. As we move on, both of them going for kicks. Booker T's got caught. Booker T now from behind on Jacqueline. Picks her up. Nice side slam there by the 5-time WCW World Heavyweight Champion. Irish whip as Jacqueline hits the turnbuckle hard. Big side kick, no misses. Jacqueline grabs him. Just slapped him right across the face. Good here. Oh, nice snapmare there by Jacqueline. Both competitors on their feet as Jacqueline catches the kick, gets behind Booker T, moves to the front, but he just shoves her off. He ends up grabbing her. Short arm clothesline by Booker T. Good chop there by Jacqueline. Goes for that spinning kick, but Booker T breaks it up. Booker T with the chop, but that misses. Jacqueline gets the back, hits him with a nice little face buster. He gets up right away, grabs Miss Jacqueline, throws her into the corner. Referee Nick Patrick just looking on. Good right hand there by Booker T. And another one. Jacqueline with a better chop sends Booker T back a few steps. A couple of tough-ass Texans here just doing battle. Ooh, Booker T missing the side kick. Gets a hold of Jacqueline anyway from behind, picks her up. Back. Nice backdrop there by Booker T. Caught me off guard. Got me all stuttering and shit. There we go. Jacqueline gets a hold of him. Headlock and punch. This is the elbow drop though. Gets a hold of Booker T once again. Oh, misses the clothesline. Booker T from behind. Nice crossbody counter by Jacqueline. Now she's got Booker T by the head, picks him up, throws him right back down. My God. That move is so simple but so effective, and so is that. That short arm clothesline. Booker T thinking spin-a-rooney. Jacqueline talking some trash while he's doing it. Oh, good spinning heel kick. Drops Booker T. Couple chops there, and the super kick misses. I think he went for that Harlem side kick, but it just kind of goes over her head. She hits another roundhouse. Now they're both just throwing strikes, lefts and rights, fists and feet. Everything's flying. Booker T now got Jacqueline from behind. Picks her up, another crossbody counter. See what they do here. Right hand by Booker T. Good chops there. Jacqueline gets behind him again. Release German suplex. Just throwing Booker T. That was impressive as hell. Booker T now got her up. Back suplex by Booker T. Put the boots to Jacqueline as she's trying to get up. She ducks underneath the kick. Oh, catches a super kick too. Ducks again once again underneath that Harlem side kick. Misses the roundhouse. Booker T from behind. No, Jacqueline switching it up. Ooh, good back elbow by Booker T. Puts Jacqueline in the ropes. Super kick misses. Jacqueline now from behind. Another release German suplex. Just throwing Booker T on the back of his head. Somehow he's getting right back up after these things. Gets chopped out of midair. And then a clothesline puts him right back down. See what Jacqueline does here from the legs. Oh, good mule kick there by Booker T, getting out of it. Jacqueline's got him once again. Irish whips him into the ropes. Big hip toss there by Jacqueline. Booker T coming right back up after all these moves. Man is not staying down for very long. Jacqueline's catching all the kicks right now. Got him by the legs. Good rollout by Booker T. Oh, there's Jacqueline thinking tornado DDT. Plants him perfectly. That's going to be in the ropes as we have some interference, and William Regal makes his way out here. He immediately goes after Jacqueline, hits her with the Regal cutter. as Booker T spin-a-roonies his way out of this. Jacqueline now grabbing him from behind. Nice face buster there. Again, a lot of WCW alliances here. Jacqueline not even going for Nick Patrick not even counting the pin on for Jacqueline. It's a 1 and only a 1 there. I can't believe it, man. Even though Jacqueline was in WCW for a minute, there is no favoritism for her coming from Nick Patrick or even William Regal for that matter. Backhand there by Jacqueline. Right hand by Booker T. Goes for the super kick but misses. Booker T now from behind. Lifts her up. Puts her down with a back suplex. Into the pin. Oh, only a 1. Yeah, if Booker T can win by any fashion, he pretty much locks up that #1 spot and we're moving on to the final tournament. As Jacqueline goes for a small package here. Not even a 1 count. Jacqueline now going for the pin. Not even, or just a 1. Just a 1. Jacqueline now from behind picks up Booker T. Side slam onto the 5-time champion. Booker T now's got her. Oh, good knee to the gut, dropping her right where she stood. Into the pin, that's going to be a rope break. Both competitors on their feet, throwing strikes once again. Jacqueline gets a hold of Booker T from behind, up on his shoulders, and nice roll up there. Nick Patrick going for the count. We got 1 and only 1. I think she's got it, so she goes again, but that's going to be a rope break. See what they do here. Oh, good spinning heel kick there by Jacqueline. Drops Booker T, but that's going to be another rope break on the pinfall attempt. Super kick misses. Good right hand by Booker T. He got the hold of her. Good clothesline there by Booker T.
Rope break.
Another pinfall attempt and another rope break. Jacqueline's got him from behind now. Picks him up. Plants him down. Nice side slam there by Miss Jackie. Into the pin.
1.
Just a 1. Dude, here's Jacqueline trying to get anything going. She's got about 3 minutes left to work with. Hip toss into the pin. Gets a 1 and only a 1. Booker T is yet to stay down for a 2 count. Goes for another kick, but Jacqueline catches it. Elbow to the knee. Booker T throws her into the corner instead. And a knee drops her up and over to the outside where Regal is waiting and putting the boots to her. Oh, they're going to try a double team suplex and they nail it.
3.
Jesus, what a move there. Booker T spin-a-rooneying as William Regal raking the eyes and hits her. Oh, God, going after that arm. Booker T can just stay in the ring and he'll move on to the final tournament, but he, for whatever reason, is coming out. What is he doing? That's a double count out. No points awarded to either competitor. Booker T just screwed himself over from moving on to the final tournament, potentially. But either way, we move on to our next matchup. We got Bubba Ray Dudley taking on Crash. Crash currently sitting with -2 points in last place, whereas Bubba Ray Dudley is tied for second with 4 points. Crash coming out hot with a nice little clothesline drop there. Bubba Ray with a good clothesline puts Crash in the corner. Kick, no. Crash now from behind into the backslide. Crash Holly just trying to, he's completely eliminated. He cannot make the final tournament, but he wants to try to get some positive points here and not end in the negative. Whereas Bubba Ray Dudley's tied, like I said, in second place with 4 points. He's the last one. No, he's not. There's one other person that can catch Booker T, so he can catch Booker T and move on to a tiebreaker matchup, or even if he wins by submission, take first place over completely. In fact, if he wins by submission, he will 100% move on to the final tournament. So he's going to be probably looking for that, or at least a pinfall victory to tie Booker T and potentially move on to a tiebreaker matchup, as he hits Crash with a nice neck breaker there. Going after the young Holly member. Good clothesline there. Put all his force into that shot. Left hand by Bubba Ray. Ooh, God, what a drop kick by the super heavyweight. Right to the face of Bubba Ray. Crash with a nice face buster there. He does here from behind. Oh, atomic drop, all right. Crash Holly showing a little bit of strength there, getting the big man up. Into the single leg crab. No, Bubba Ray able to fight out of it. Goes for another drop kick, but Bubba Ray catches him midair, drops him. Now Bubba Ray going for the single leg crab. Crash does not give up though, and the super heavyweight powers out of it. Throws another drop kick that lands beautifully on the jaw of Bubba Ray Dudley, not just putting the boots to him. Another drop kick, man. These drop kicks are landing perfectly almost every time. Oof. Gets clotheslined out of midair, throwing one there. Bubba Ray Dudley with the released German suplex, throwing Crash on the back of his head. Both men up as Bubba Ray starts throwing some strikes, connected with that one. And an elbow drop as well, and as Crash was making his way up. Bubba Ray now from behind, the forearm to the spine. Double right hands by Crash. Got Bubba Ray again, throws him into the ropes. Power slam by Crash Holly. What's he got planned here? Oh my God. Power bomb by Crash Holly as we have some interference. Got Brock Lesnar making his way out as the Crash Clash. Crash hit the Styles Clash, or the Crash Clash, if you will. Now Brock Lesnar going after Bubba Ray after they double team Crash Holly. Oh! Clothesline drop onto Brock Lesnar. Brock still somehow going for another Crash Clash. He nailed it. This could be it right here. We got one. Oh, referee Mike Chioda only getting to one before that pinfall was broken up. Crash Holly from behind. Nice atomic drop there. Single leg by Crash, but Brock Lesnar breaks it up. Decides to roll out of the ring as Bubba Ray hits a DDT onto Crash. Bubba Ray going for the pin here.
1, 2.
Gets two and only two as Crash is able to get that right shoulder up off the mat. Both men on their feet as Crash grabs Bubba Ray once again from behind, picks him up, and drops him down with the knee breaker. Bubba Ray is hurting right here. Crash Holly looking for a win.
1, 2.
It's a 2 and a 2.9 only. Bubba Ray somehow staying alive. Bubba Ray's got a hold of him now. Short arm clothesline drops Crash. Crash got Bubba Ray once again, this time from behind. No standing switch by Bubba. Into the neck breaker. Crash Holly is down, looking hurt. Bubba Ray going for the pin. We get 1, 2, and 3. Bubba Ray's done it. He has defeated Crash Holly. Picks up 4 points. That'll move him tied with Booker T in first place. As we move on to our final matchup of the round, we got Big Show taking on Stephanie McMahon. Big Show currently sitting at 3 points while Stephanie's at 0. So if Big Show can get a submission victory, he will tie Booker T and Bubba Ray Dudley for first place and move on to a final tiebreaker matchup, like a triple threat that we saw in earlier rounds, or sorry, in earlier groups. But if not, it'll just be Bubba Ray versus Booker T up next to see who gets that final spot in the final tournament. Stephanie McMahon, of course, mathematically eliminated. Referee immediately jumps in the way of the camera cut. But a stalling suplex by Big Show drops Stephanie down. Not just putting the boots to her. Big elbow drop as well. Right hand by Big Show. Gets a hold of her once again. Oh my God! Just headbutts after headbutt. Jesus, Stephanie somehow making her way up into a small package. Not even a 1 count before before the Big Show can kick out of that. Referee Earl Hebner officiating this matchup. And more headbutts from the massive Big Show. Stephanie back on her feet. Oh God, what a slap. Gotta watch out for those Stephanie slaps, man. They will do a lot of damage. Ooh, inverted atomic drop there by Big Show. Trying to get the crowd hyped up a little bit, but Stephanie grabs him as soon as she gets up from behind. Snapmare there by the Big Show, though. Holds on to the head and starts throwing left fists right into the $1 billion princess's face. That is just vicious. And more massive headbutts to Stephanie McMahon. Ooh, catches the kick. Big Show now from behind. Picks her up. Plants her down with a side slam. Just using that massive frame to his advantage. Clothesline misses. Big Show throws a big boot. And some more big strikes, but Stephanie countered that one with a right hand that staggered him a bit. Gets out of the way of the first big boot, but not the second one. Stephanie's on the ropes. Big Show starts to taunt. Stephanie taunts as well. Stephanie grabs Big Show now from behind. Hits him with a neck breaker. Now she's going up top. Second rope, top rope. Oh my God, she's punched off of it and just falls face first onto the mat. That's a rough landing from Stephanie into the pin. That's going to be a rope break. Stephanie back on her feet once again. Hit Big Show with a backdrop. Stephanie showing off some strength there. Let's see what she does here. Oh, just whipping the Big Show around by his ears. Stephanie slowly making her way back as she throws Big Show into the ropes. Into the hip toss. Nicely done. Big Show back on his feet. Eats a kick. Puts him on the ropes. Gets out of the way of the clothesline though. And a big chop by Stephanie. Puts him right back on the ropes. Clothesline drops the Big Show. And another one. Big Show needs to find a way to answer this onslaught from Stephanie McMahon right now. Goes for the big boot, but it gets countered. Stephanie now from behind into the low blow, and we have Hulk Hogan making his way out to the ring. He's going right after the big stinky giant dude. Oh, eats a clothesline there from Stephanie though as Big Show hits a backdrop. Hogan says fuck this and rolls out of the ring as Big Show goes for the pin, only gets a one. Stephanie throws another clothesline that's reversed into a grapple from behind. Into the final cut. Big Show just dropping her. That's going to be a rope break on the pinfall attempt. Stephanie now from behind. Double leg takedown. Talking some trash as Big Show gets back to his feet. Gets a hold of her. What's he got planned here? Oh, the choke slam! Plants her down middle of the ring. This has got to be it right here. Only a one count as Stephanie somehow able to kick out of the choke slam. Big Show fights off that grapple, clubs her right in the back, puts her on the ropes. Goes for a clothesline, but doesn't quite know where she is. Irish whip as Show is sent into the corner. Stephanie there looking at him. What she got planned here? Whips him around by his ears once again. Right hand by Big Show, right hand by Big Show, right hand by Big Show, right hand by Big Show. Oh, right hand by Stephanie. That one puts him on the ropes. And a clothesline puts him down on the canvas. I thought he was going to go up and over, but he did not. Big Show now from behind, picks up Stephanie, plants her down with a backbreaker. Into the pin. Only a one count from referee Earl Hebner. Stephanie grabs him again, raking the eyes, putting Big Show in the corner. The clothesline sends him up and over to the outside. She goes to follow, but Hulk Hogan's right there to attack the Big Show, but grabs Stephanie instead. Crossbody counter by Steph. Big Show very wisely rolling into the ring at 5. Oh my God, what a big boot there. Just threw Stephanie back with that thing. Goes for the pin, but gets a 2 and only a 2. Right hand by the Big Show. Grabs Stephanie once again from behind. Picks her up onto his shoulders and plants her down face first. My God. It's like a 9-foot drop from her head to the canvas. Stephanie somehow kicks out at 1. Stephanie now from behind. Another low blow. Hitting the Big Show in his big shows. Big Show now got her from the front. Goes for the big arm. No. Big Show countered and Stephanie from behind. Big Show now from behind. Headbutt to the back of the head. It's not pretty, but it's effective. Stephanie back on her feet. Big Show grabs her once again. Irish whip into the corner. Clothesline sends her up and over to the outside. Big Show going to follow her out there. Gets a hold of her, but no, backdrop reversal by Stephanie. Both competitors on their feet. Big Show now from behind. Moves to the front. Oh no. No. Choke slam onto Stephanie on the outside. Oh my God. That's going to be a double count out. I don't know how Stephanie got back to her feet after that. And as we move to our final points leaderboard, you can see Booker T and Bubba Ray Dudley tied at 8 points apiece. And we'll be moving on to a tiebreaker matchup. Bradshaw and Jacqueline both end with 4. Big Show ends with 3. Goldberg and Stephanie end with 0. And Crash Holly ends with -2. So let's go ahead and get on to our final matchup to see who gets the final spot in that final tournament. Let's see how many more times I can say final. All right, here we go. Booker T versus Bubba Ray Dudley. The winner moves on to the final tournament. The loser gets nothing. Both men are currently at 8 points. Left hand by Bubba. Oh. Big dusty elbow drops him. Booker T back on his feet, but Bubba Ray grabs him, goes for another right hand clothesline, misses. Bubba Ray from behind, release German suplex on Booker T. Ahead got an impartial referee for this one, considering we got a WCW competitor and an ECW competitor. We grabbed the WWF referee, Earl Hebner. Booker T now from behind into the facebuster. Remember this match, no disqualification, no count out. There must be a winner, so there is no time limit. As Booker T holds the head, makes Bubba Ray Dudley kiss the canvas. Bubba Ray gets up and grabs Booker T right away, but a big chop from Booker T sends him back a couple steps, and another one. Goes for that Harlem sidekick, but misses. Bubba Ray lands a nice left-hand punch, grabs Booker T. Big right hand, puts him on the ropes, clothesline misses. See what he does here. Another big open hand chop to the chest of Booker T. Booker T going for a sidekick, but that opened up his back. Bubba Ray goes for another release German, but misses. Gets countered by Booker T into the side slam. Now Booker T putting the boots to the master of the 3D. It doesn't matter as Bubba Ray hits a back suplex there. Oh God, what a Harlem sidekick by Booker T dropped Bubba Ray. Finn now throwing strikes, nothing really landing except for maybe that shot right there. Bubba Ray now from behind into another German suplex, just launching Booker T. Bubba Ray back up. Booker T back up with another Harlem sidekick into the leg drop. Right hand by Booker. Both missing big strikes there. Ooh, super kick misses, clothesline misses. Everything misses. Right hand by Booker lands. Finally, right hand by Bubba Ray lands, and a clothesline drops Booker T. Bubba Ray calling for the tables. Oh God, what a dragon leg whip. Move is so gross to me. And another one, my God. Just ripping all the tendons in your knee. Booker T now from behind, lifts up Bubba Ray and drops him with a backdrop. Too many B's in this matchup for me. Ooh, Bubba Ray punching Booker T out of midair. Harlem sidekick stunned him, didn't really drop him. And another dragon leg whip. Bubba Ray gets a hold of Booker T now. Into the Bubba Cutter. That could be it right here. No, that's going to be a rope break. Booker T's left leg able to hit those ropes and break up the pinfall. Booker T down once again. Bubba Ray going for the pin. Oh, only a 1. Booker T gets a hold of Bubba Ray from behind. Oh, good reversal there. Puts Booker T on the ropes. Bubba gets a hold of him. Goes for a couple kicks right to the gut. Just stomps him out on the ropes. Goes for a pin, but that's going to be a rope break as he rolled him into the ropes. Booker T now's got Bubba Ray. Nice headlock takeover. Starts to stomp him out. Gets a hold of Bubba Ray. Whips him into the corner. Goes for the super kick, but that's caught and whipped again. Bubba Ray with the pin and another rope break. You got to get him towards the middle of the ring, Bubba Ray. Booker T's got those long legs, man. You're not going to be able to get him anywhere near the ropes. Into a nice, just trying to rip his head off there. Then a Harlem sidekick. Booker T going up top. Is he thinking Harlem hangover? No, double X handle, but that misses. Just mistimed it. Bubba Ray now from behind. Thinking Bubba Bomb. Got him with the Bubba Bomb. Pick him up and drop him on his ass. Goes for the pin, but again, another rope break. And a super kick from Booker T drops Bubba Ray Dudley. Send him flying. Gets a hold of him, short arm clothesline. Onto Bubba Ray Dudley. He's thinking spinneroonie, but Bubba Ray's on his feet. Grabs him from behind while Booker T was taunting, and another Bubba Bomb. Booker T is down. Is he out? No, it doesn't matter. That's going to be another rope break. Referee Earl Hebner in the worst possible position there as Bubba Ray starts throwing some left hands, and a big right hand drops Booker T into the pin.
One.
Gets one and only one. Booker T stays alive in this matchup. He grabs Bubba Ray, clubs him down with a forearm to the spine. Big left hands from Bubba Ray Dudley. And another right one drops Booker T once again into the pin immediately.
1, 2.
Gets two and only two as Booker T is able to kick out of that one. Follows it up with an elbow drop. Trying to keep the 5-time WCW champion down.
2.
Another 2 count and another kick out. Misses that elbow drop, but decides to go for the pin anyway.
1, 2.
Another 2 count and Booker T kicks out again, just using that extra energy, pushing Bubba Ray's big frame off of him.
1, 2.
And another 2 count from Bubba Ray. Bubba Ray's about one big move away from finishing this matchup, and he knows it. Clubbing blow to the back right there, follows it up with a double axe handle. Into the pin, but that's going to be a rope break.
Rope break.
Booker T back on his feet, grabs Bubba Ray, clubs him down to the mat. Booker T, man, for all we know, or for as much as we've seen, we know how much fight he has left in him. That man is never out of any match, no matter what's going on. And this match will be no different as he goes for a pin on Bubba Ray. Gets a 2 count and only a 2 count. But both men starting to get tired. The effects of this match starting to wind on him. As Bubba Ray grabs Booker T from behind, picks him up, plants him down with a back suplex. Goes for the pin.
1.
Gets a 1. Gets a 2. And only a 2. T kicking out once again. Elbow drop by Bubba Ray. He rolls him over for another cover.
1, 2.
And only a 2 count once again. Booker T back on his feet now. Grabs Bubba Ray Dudley. Headlock takeover. Nicely done. Tries to put the boots to him, but Bubba Ray gets up right away. Kick to the gut by Booker T and another one. Bubba Ray grabs him reversal as Bubba Ray hits the turnbuckle. Misses the knee. Grabs Bubba Ray. Oh God, what a clothesline. Trying to knock the head off of Bubba Ray Dudley.
1.
Gets a 1 count and only just under a 2. Booker T going for a super kick, but rolls out of it. Bubba Ray's got a hold of him. Big left hand, bigger left hand. And a giant right hand drops Booker T once again. Booker T's back on his feet. They're both throwing some strikes. Super kick misses. Bubba Ray gets a hold of Booker T from here into the spinning neck breaker. Follows up a double axe handle, but that misses. Booker T up on his feet, grabs Bubba Ray right away from behind, picks him up, plants him down with a side slam. Into the pinfall attempt.
1.
Only a 1 count as Bubba Ray kicks out right away. Booker T can't believe it, so he goes for it again.
2.
Gets a 2 and only a 2. Still some fight left in the Bubba Ray Dudley. Oh, he's got the arm wrenched. Trying to avoid getting hit with another Bubba cutter. Now just slamming his knee into the canvas. Both men back on their feet. Left hand by Bubba Ray. Goes for another one. Booker T gets out of the way. Grabs Bubba Ray Dudley. Irish whip into the ropes. Into a flapjack. Just launching him up into the air and down. But Booker T let Bubba Ray get up right away. A couple kicks to the gut by Booker. And then a short arm clothesline drops Bubba Ray Dudley. Both men back on their feet as Booker T grabs him, he's thinking bookend, and he nails it. Middle of the ring. What is Booker T doing? Just going off of the ropes. What the hell are you doing, Booker T? Go for the pin, you idiot. What are you doing? Even Bubba Ray gets back up, looks at him like stunned. Booker T going for it again, maybe? From behind, picks him up. Plants him down with a back suplex into the pin.
1, 2.
Gets a 2 and only a 2. Gotta think Booker T might have had it 1 after the bookend, but for whatever reason, he decided to just bounce off the ropes. Bubba Ray's got a hold of Booker T now. Picks him up. Power bombs him down to the middle of the ring. Follows it up with a double axe handle. Thinks he's got it here. Goes for the pin.
1, 2.
Gets 2 and 3. Bubba Ray has done it. He will be moving on to the final tournament. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you next time.